I don't know if I'm.
All right, we're going
to
Boogie's got some inside knowledge.
Bethesda. It looks like they're getting ready to start the live briefing. So
Yeah, well, you're a massive
Bethesda
nerd,
live
Recluse.
here. Enjoy it on YouTube.
The biggest nerd who visits my channel. But we
I
love you for
like
it.
that. Yes. I always love it when someone corrects me on things like, this is the lore, and it's like, this is so interesting. I wish I had that knowledge. I always want to be that.
Well, that's the good thing about having a YouTube channel. You do learn loads of stuff.
Yes. Well, you either learn good stuff or you learn that you're an idiot, I guess.
Future begins.
The future begins. Here we go.
Oh, is this the same trailer? Or is this
Yeah,
the
excited. I'm going to go full screen. Boom.
Wow.
Happy almost Reclamation Day, Abigail!
Those ladies got a full screen from you.
Too, Anne. And what do you think we're going to be learning about Fallout 76 tonight?
I don't think we need to speculate.
Nothing.
Because the showcase is just about to start. That's right. It's finally time for us to say goodbye to you and let you get to the showcase you have all been waiting so patiently for.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much for joining us.
Better refresh the stream so I'm like
2018 BE3 Showcase
right up to date.
pre-show. Remember
With
to
where
use
they
that
are.
BE3
Oh, I hope I'm
hashtag
up to
talk
date.
about the show and let us know
Yeah.
what you think.
And if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you may notice a little something special.
There's a brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia and polls that could get you a free Twitch drop. Just link your Bethesda.net account to your Twitch account and load up the extension and you'll be eligible for the
Nah, I'm
drop.
good.
Yay, free stuff.
Yay!
Yay!
And that's it for us. Once again, I'm Ann Lewis.
And I'm Abigail Tyson. Enjoy the show.
Bye.
I've no idea what you just said. I was
I love how
really
the
listening.
Microsoft was talking about Mixer and not Twitch.
Yeah, they were talking about that last year as well. Mixer. What the hell is Mixer? Nobody gives a shit.
I'm not, I'm not hating on Mixer. I thought it was cool. It's the same as Beam, or it was Beam before. They have a cool system and stuff, but come on. Everyone's going to watch from Twitch.
Yeah.
Don't just pretend it doesn't exist. Just because you want to push the brand you bought.
Nice one, Recluse.
Next year they can't be like, oh yeah, watch the E3 on GitHub, because we bought GitHub.
Mixer is whack.
Fallout already. Nice.
That guy's got blue hair. She's got long hair.
Ah, look at these graphics.
He's mixing. He's Mixer. He's a mixer. People doing things in the world.
I always love this when they show like, this is Bethesda.
We come from
Look at all
different
this fancy
backgrounds.
workplace we have. But in reality, there's going to be
From
people
different
sitting there
countries.
48 hours a day somehow, sweating
We have
and
different interests
being overworked. And...
Wow, she's strong.
and different points of view.
Stronger than I am.
No one has
We
time
aren't
for
all
this.
developers,
They have to make a game.
but it takes all of us, every one of us, to make these games. A job
I would
we
love to
take
work on a place like that. This is
So
actually
they don't need any of those people. It's just Todd Howard and a load of drones. Work.
Yeah, okay, that's realistic.
Work, my minions.
That would actually happen.
We try and break things and fix things that are broken. We keep the teams happy and fed. We keep our fans happy
Whoa.
and on the edge of their seats. We keep the books balanced, discover new
I'm
talent,
still waiting for Skyrim to come to my
and interact with our community.
to my.
Most of all, we work together
what am I
as
trying to
old
say?
friends and new.
I'm not sure.
What unites us is our passion for games. Games as diverse as the people who make them and play them.
This is like, it's weird, this kind of like,
We're not just living
everyone's
the
watching
dream.
to see games, but the companies think it's an
creating it.
opportunity to like tell people how
We
great a
are
company they are.
Bethesda
Yeah.
Softworks, how may I direct your call?
It's like, I think they want to make them
You can
look more
start the
human,
show.
so you don't get too angry at them. I want Skyrim still to be announced on like Fallout 4 Pip-Boy or something,
Or maybe the original like Daggerfall or Arena
Yeah.
on the
I
Pip-Boy.
just realized Evil Within 2 is from them too, isn't it? Because I just saw it there. Oh, Dishonored. I would love some new Evil Within 2. That game was great.
Zelda in Skyrim. It's a
Oh yeah,
grenade.
Wolfenstein. God, Bethesda really publishes a lot of games.
Oh, Prey.
Yes! Give me Prey. Oh yeah, from that, what were they called?
And now,
number one,
please
whatever.
welcome
You showed me that
Bethesda's
podcast.
Global Senior
The ones that
Vice
make the
President, Pete Hines.
making of for Fallout 76. You think they're gonna start with Fallout?
I'm not
Thank you
sure.
guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good. You guys ready to go?
You think they're gonna announce some creation kit stuff?
As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for
Creation
Bethesda's
kit?
fourth
I'm not
annual
sure.
E3
I
showcase.
think
Now,
there'll
we've got
definitely
all
be some
kinds of
kind of
surprises in
like
store for you
thing for
tonight.
their
So whether
workshop.
you're here
You
with
know, their
us
mods
in the
that-
audience,
through the
or you're one
Bethesda
of the
site.
millions who are watching around the world, settle in.
Trying to get everyone
ready
to come away
for
from the
very
Nexus,
best in
aren't they?
gaming.
Yeah, good luck.
Our theme this year is
Well, apparently
Create,
76
and it's a
is
theme
supposed to
embraced
not
by our
support
10
mods or
studios
whatever,
spread
but
around the globe,
we'll
the incredibly
find out,
talented
maybe.
folks who make the Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you.
This is an odd
because
stage.
we create the worlds, but you create your
It
own
looks like they're
adventures,
just crammed into a
stories,
warehouse.
and experiences, and it's
Yeah,
your
it's like on
passion
two
for games
sides.
that drives us every day to strive for excellence. The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, The Evil Within 2,
Forgot all about that.
Wolfenstein 2.
Oh, Wolfenstein, yeah.
We even released exciting updates for The Elder Scrolls Online. We brought full open world VR with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR. And we even released our first two games
So I
for the
kind of want to
Nintendo
do
Switch.
Fallout 4 Horizon VR playthrough.
So we were
Oh,
thrilled
yes.
when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores
Whoa,
across
whoa.
all of our games. But tonight is about the
can
future.
see the
We're here to
excitement
show
on these
you
people.
where we're headed and the games that we're
I can
creating
barely
that
contain
you'll soon
it.
be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, we're starting
Take
with
me
a game
away
that we
from my
announced a few
humdrum
weeks
life.
ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
Hey, Canada.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Perhaps best known for their low prices and ability to keep a secret. So let's get things started with a look at Rage 2.
Nice. Good old leaks.
Rage, okay, Rage. Let's see. I want to maybe play it, but I haven't seen enough
I
of
have
it.
it. I
Really.
should play it.
Who's it? Jesus. Jesus is here.
Buff Jesus.
Buff Jesus. Dude Jesus.
Here we?
I hope if Jesus does return to the world, he returns in exactly this fashion.
He's like an Apple Watch.
You ready to rock? Take this, Satan.
Black bitches. Okay, now I know how they're gonna fill the 75 minutes of Bethesda.
Oh, jeez.
Fallout. Wow. Oh yeah, Rage 2, I forgot. That's what we're doing. The guy's like,
It's just like, I came away from my PC, I don't know how to react to this kind of thing.
Is supposed to like induce rage in us? Wait, what's the bad name?
Rage 2, I think.
That's
I,
the
do,
bad name.
I have no idea. Sorry, have we reverted to 1990? Do people actually listen to this kind of music anymore?
Well, some probably do. But here's a good thing. After this is Devolver, and Devolver is just gonna make everything that's happened so far look
Tame.
way normal tame, yeah. I don't see the band name. I think the drums had the name of the band on it. I couldn't see it though.
It's going to
I hope
be
it's something-
Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ and the Christians, I think.
Hope so.
Hi, JammyDodger.
Hello. Get back to this. We should go back to the toilet for a
Go
while.
back to the toilet, see what happens next.
You'll see that's crap.
What the hell are we watching?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for them to show me Rage 2. I'm a video to edit. JC and super crosses. Yeah. Oh god, I hope when Jesus comes back he's gonna be named JC. Super JC.
All right, so we've already wasted 10 minutes of the conference. We haven't we haven't seen a game yet.
You gotta give him props, so it can only get better from here, okay?
Yeah, start really, really low.
Now, if they had a Fallout music section, that'd be cool. Some like 50s or something.
Some guy playing a really mournful guitar song about the end of the world, and then Jesus returns. Pontius Pilate. The hell?
Well, people are into it at least. Oh, to be fair, live music's pretty dope, so like, you know, at least you got that going.
It's
That's Rage 2, everybody!
nothing to do with the game or anything, but cool. That guy is huge. Look at the size of him.
Or the other guy is just tiny. Look compared to the microphone.
The other guy's like a dwarf.
Yeah,
like
he
a
is.
halfling.
Look at the microphone stand.
And I'm Magnus Nedfors, game director at Avalanche Studios.
He's like a Nordic giant.
And we're here to say
Just this little
that
guy from New York or
Rage
something.
is back.
He's the Pip Boy.
Now we had a
Vault Boy.
ton of
It's Vault Boy.
crazy
You'll
ideas,
upset Reclusive.
when we started planning Rage 2, and we needed the right studio to bring
Bag
our
for
vision
Grave.
to
The
life.
guy's wearing a t-shirt that says
Now we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show you, they delivered big time.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm bigger than you. I'm a lot bigger than you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, thank you, Tim.
All right, we get the joke. Move on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Okay. Awkward silence. Someone forgot what to say.
Well, speaking for everyone at Avalanche Studios, this is really a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay. But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software. These guys invented the first-person shooter.
Oh, for God's sake, show some games.
And they still make the best shooters out there.
Are we going to stop after every single
So
sentence
it's
to
been a
cheer?
really great collaboration to bring you the most insane open-world shooter you have ever played.
Woo!
So Rage 2
nervous as fuck.
transports
I would be
players
so
to
nervous.
a
Yeah.
dystopian future, devoid
Stage like
of
this.
society, law, and order. Now you play as Walker, the last ranger of the wasteland. Now, you know, I can talk all night about our guns, the powers you'll use,
Yeah,
the
he's
vehicle
breathing
combat,
so
and of
nervous.
course, you know, the crazy open world. But
The little
I
guy's
know
nervous
that
or the
you
big
are
guy?
here to see the
big guy.
game.
He's
Well,
like
not
freaking out
only
right now. You can
do
see
we
the way he's
have
breathing too and
Rage 2
stuff. Like,
playable
he's
at our
trying to not make
booth
breathing
at E3.
sounds. I think.
He'll be
But we've
fine.
got
He's
for you
huge.
an extended
just
look
headbutt
at
fear.
the world and gameplay of Rage 2. Let's check it out right now.
Finally.
Yeah.
Asteroid on a collision course with Earth.
Shit.
Global extinction event.
80% of the Earth's population dead.
God turned his back on humanity long ago. It wasn't a war. It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole.
I think you're actually
An
behind
orphan of
a
this
little bit, because
wasteland.
I can see in your
An
stream,
army
or
of
maybe I'm
mutants
just
killed
behind on your
everyone
stream.
I ever loved.
I can refresh, but I don't want to stop the
Oh,
trailer.
no, you're fine, you're fine. No much
Fear and the need for survival. You see, part of growing up was watching everything
This
get
looks
taken from me. I
this
stood
looks
by,
way more colorful
did
than the
nothing.
first Reach, and a bit
And
more
now,
like
I'm the
Borderlands
last ranger in
craziness.
this wasteland.
Yeah.
And there's only one thing left to do.
Good, it's not bad.
Another post-apocalypse thing.
I like this color scheme they have, this purple and everything's bright.
Hello, E3, and
Hello.
welcome to the world of Rage 2. In a moment, we'll
It's
dive
like colourful
headfirst
Fallout.
into the Eden Spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest to take down the Authority.
Was that moon like exploding or something?
That car's got a gun on it.
Doctor, I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Ah, yes, I forgot to
Sure
say.
does.
It might be overrun by bandits. The Goon Squad, to be precise.
Was there driving Recluse in the first one, like lots of vehicle shit?
Pulling down the eco-pod from orbit and securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
The first one was pretty linear though, right? But the first one was pretty much on like, yeah, like rails.
Cool, more open world, yeah.
No. Which I don't really mind. I'm okay with like linear games and stuff, because sometimes when you,
Doctor,
I don't know, sometimes I get into this habit in open world games where I just like spend way too much time not doing what I should be doing and I get bored of it.
It depends what mood you're in, like Wolfenstein, something like... You're very on the rails there, but it's still good fun. Wow. It's like psychic powers or something?
It looks like a grenade, I think. Gravitational grenade or something, not sure.
Wallop.
Yeah, definitely love this color scheme they have going on here. It's kind of like Suicide Squad-like or something.
Yeah, I like the kind of punky, grungy future thing.
It sings. Rocket, rocket, singing songs to the... It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. It's the Rocket the Crusher.
If that's not the collector edition item, then I'll be disappointed. Oh, there you go, okay. Bulletstorm, yeah, totally. Oh, nice transition there.
I kind of fancy playing this. Wallop.
Kill your way to the eco-pod mission control of the 3rd floor.
I'm a fan of the transitions between those scenes. Very smooth.
Imagine this being a game you just jump into when you want to shoot shit.
Yeah.
Just jump in. I want to shoot things.
I'm so angry I need to release my rage twice.
Personnel are no longer present. Threat has been nullified. Mr. President, welcome to the EcoPod mission.
Excellent.
Mr.
Now,
President.
look for the central computer. You will initiate the recall procedure for Eco-15, still in orbit.
Recall sequence approved. Beginning EcoPod recall.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm just thinking very doomy.
The
play that one.
EcoPod made it.
I know, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted nanotrites and get out. Also for you, there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
The mech suit?
So far, so good. Looks like Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today.
Shatter. I think he's some kind of psycho or...
Just like the doc said.
So you think he has like these powers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know if it's supernatural though, or if it's like some tech.
Yeah, he's definitely throwing technology, but like that, like the ground pound.
But that also could be like maybe like has like rockets in his fist or something slamming the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, he rages out.
Oh god, he's back. So the same band? Yeah.
Fight for Jesus!
Oh, okay, so it is powers.
Yeah, we got it. Nice! I like it.
It's fun.
Wonder if that one's co-op.
Reclusive, how
From
drunk are
Bethesda
you right now?
Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
Oh no, it's the card game. Go to sleep. I'll wake you up in 10 minutes.
Christian Van
We'll go
Hoos,
edit my
community
video.
manager
Bye.
for the Elder Scrolls Legends. For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching the Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals. I'm also very excited to let you all know that Legends will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One,
Nice.
and
Running
PlayStation
towards the
4.
camera.
Who, me?
No!
But there's
Some dude
no
was running in
reason to
front of the
wait
camera.
to play
Oh,
the
right.
game that
Because
Apple
I
awarded
skidded
Best
away
of
from the
Year
camera.
in
I
2017.
think it's just like
Download the Elder
my
Scrolls
lack of
Legends
interest.
for free and join me tonight on
Yeah.
PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda Net account.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's
It's excitement right
That's
now.
Let's take a look at the
fantastic.
future of
Wow.
Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
It won't. I don't like them.
It starts small. One game is all it takes. But Legends never stay simple. Never stay small.
I like the lady.
This is action. This is story. This is competition. This is easy to
Such
pick
action.
up. This is
Hey,
hard
I'm
to put
cool
down.
with card games, but like, it seems odd for like
This is a 5-minute train ride. This is a 5-hour marathon.
What the hell?
For any
You
way
still
you
like
play.
it?
This is for anywhere
Better
you
than
play.
yours right now.
This is
Yeah.
for strategy.
Oh, yeah.
fans. This is for those who want
We
magic
we
at their
traded
fingertips.
beards.
You gave her
This is for those who want dragons at their command. This is a game
Yeah,
where
that's a harder
legends are born. This is for you.
I just never understood it. Digital card game. If you're going to play a card game, surely you want the physical cards.
Because you
No?
don't have friends.
Oh, yeah. Handy.
You can't play
From
card games
ZeniMax
with friends.
Online
I speak from
Studios,
experience. I
Matt
play a lot of Magic the
Fyron.
Gathering.
Oh, here we go. I wonder what they're going to announce for ESO.
They were just the same thing.
Thanks, everyone.
Like, oh,
I'm Matt
by the way,
Fyron,
we
I'm the game
released this,
director on the
guys.
Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
Online.
probably.
Thank you. Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was
Poker.
really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
Oh no, that's so sad.
So standing here on stage,
I agree.
I'm representing a
I
whole
agree.
lot of amazing people at ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great honor and privilege.
Well, that must be great for you.
I go to work with them every day, but at night
So,
I go home.
what have you got for us?
Log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming. We are such big fans of what we do. We play the games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah, that was me. And I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now. And over a million of those came in just the last year alone.
There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just MMO mechanics.
So last year was really great for
yeah,
us.
it seems
in a whole
old.
lot
It
of
seems
ways.
slow.
We were named MMO of the Year for the 3rd straight year.
But the weird thing is, it seems slower and more tedious than something that's older than it. I'd rather play Skyrim.
A lot of great DLC, and just last week we released Somerset, the latest chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online.
It's like the MMO mechanics seem so dated.
It's been received with great critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20 years.
It's very beautiful. I had a quick look at it.
In the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC.
Yeah, that weird MMO
for,
thing that everyone's doing the
chapters,
same quest. It's very
comes
strange.
up so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year. But before that, the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on werewolves.
But again, that's not a problem with ESO. That's just MMO stuff.
DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh. So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year.
I love Argonians. You cut their tails off and they grow back. True fact.
So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really, really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world. So I'm going to leave you tonight with a video highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters that you'll meet on your ESO journey. Thanks, everyone. See you in Tamriel.
I don't want to
I didn't even find grindy, but I just didn't. I don't know. It's just the same quest all over again and stuff. But it's so difficult to. I don't know. I feel like just the MMO genre on its own is difficult nowadays to make interesting.
It is, and I think some of that is to do with if you've played the genre, which I did, and I think you did with WoW. You're so familiar with it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's a huge project, so it's really risky to come up with something new if you don't know if it's going to be good or not. These are massive games; they take so much time.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Seeing all of this, it's like, oh yeah, it looks really cool. I would play that, but then you play it, it's just like, walk to this dude, talk to this dude, kill these 5 things. I always like the dungeons and stuff. I wish there could just be an MMO that's just like a huge dungeon.
Yeah. Just, I think it's that core thing of it doesn't just doesn't feel real, because you do a quest, then the quest resets and the next person does the quest, and then it resets and the next person does the quest, and you just feel like doesn't feel like anything has an impact.
Yeah, Guild Wars 2 kind of did that pretty nicely, where they had these open world quests, and if he did stuff and he succeeded, it would change that area for like a while, and then that would open up new quests, new areas and stuff, and that would eventually reset again, but it would take a while before it reset. So it felt a little bit like you made, you did something.
Yeah, and I think
but
WoW,
that's reset again.
WoW brought in this idea of phasing, didn't it?
Right.
So different. It looks different to different players depending on what you've done.
Yeah.
Right. I hate to be grumpy Grumperson, but we're 40 minutes in and we've only seen 3 games. That's pretty poor.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have stuff to fill 75 minutes. Like, what are they going to show? Oh, is this Doom? I don't know. Wait, they didn't publish Doom, did they? What is this?
Are we 40 minutes in? No, I started streaming. I don't know.
No, we're 29 minutes in.
29 minutes in. This was such a good reimagining of a classic. I really should give this time, really get into it, because I love the original Doom. And
me too. It's like a second? No, it's like DLC, I'm guessing.
Eternal.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
Oh, Hugo Martin, he's awesome.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
He was just like the star of the no-clip documentary on Doom. Everyone thinks he's awesome.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom and have been blown away by your support and excitement for the game. Thank you. In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce Doom Eternal. An awesome new sequel to Doom. For the past 2 years,
I think they get everyone drunk or high before they go in.
Talk about what you'd like to
see
next.
They have these people that come on the stage.
And I gotta tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game. You want to see hell on earth? Well, we just teased it. But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August. We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay. Is Quake still a thing? Do people still play Quake then?
How's everybody feeling
Apparently there
tonight?
was a
Pretty
new
hype?
Quake that no one really realized that there was a new Quake.
Just
or
like a
something.
little hype or like crazy hype right now, right? Let's go. Thanks. Hi, I'm Joshua Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions. Thank you very much.
That's the one.
Ever
Yeah,
since
see, no
the
one
first
knows it.
Quake title was released in 1996,
No one is
our
applauding.
games have been shaped by you,
So
the
you're
players.
Quake, I guess.
Now, that proud tradition
guess some people-
continues
some-
with Quake
someone still
Champions,
plays it.
which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period.
Well,
I was
that-
like Unreal Tournament more.
And that's not the only tradition that Quake's continuing. These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, We started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago.
Wow.
Let's hear it for QuakeCon. And this year,
What, did
we'll
anyone else
expand
host
on our
competitions
legacy
at QuakeCon?
as the original esport
Besides
with
Quake?
everything
I
from
remember
intense
playing it in the
grassroots
computer lab at
competitions
school.
to major tournaments at QuakeCon
Like 6 or 7
and
of us all playing
DreamHack
Quake
Winter.
before you could play it on the internet.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players than ever before. But I gotta tell you guys, we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone, whether you're a Quake dad or a brand new baby to the arena. That's why we just added a bunch of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together.
You can't just say get good. That's from Dark Souls.
We're still in early access, but tonight we
get
want to
sued.
welcome all of you into the arena. For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a trial of our free-to-play
'cause
version
no one knows
before it
this
even
exists.
launches.
I just don't think that's like something that you announce
Plus,
at
if you get
E3.
in
Like
and download this week,
a free
you
trial.
can stay and
Wow.
keep playing
You
Quake
can
Champions
hear by the
for
reactions
free,
that like
even after the trial
most
closes.
people haven't even heard about Champions before this. They did like no promo, nothing. It
So
just
head
like
to Quake.com
came out and,
and
was
start
there.
playing with me and all of
Hardcore
my
fans
Quake
probably knew
family
about it, but that's
tonight.
it.
They need to really get us.
Don't miss your chance to join one of the most passionate and welcoming communities in gaming. Now, for
I'll
a
be
taste
fine.
of what you'll be playing tonight, after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
Okay, let's check this out.
Maybe they should have showed that first.
Maybe.
Maybe.
2, 1.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
I don't know.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
I'm gonna flip you like a table.
You sound like Tiny Tina from Borderlands a little bit. The Quake website just went down. Nice.
Play free. Go do it now.
For a week.
Then give us money.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I don't know enough about Quake to know how
Don't know.
different
You
that
don't need
is.
to, You just shoot. You just shoot. Yes, pray.
Dulk. We want some
Hello,
Dulk.
E3 from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's
Dulka.
been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big
Has
thanks to our
it?
incredible
Holy
fan base
shit.
for your support.
We've been so inspired
by your passion and
Did you clear it?
And as a way of showing our
Yeah, I did.
appreciation,
Actually, one
we're
of those
rolling
series
out a
actually
huge
finished.
free update for Prey tonight.
Is it a good ending?
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see
Depends
3
on
new
what you
modes.
do.
Story mode,
Ah.
New Game Plus,
Which was a big fan request.
and Survival mode, which
New
should
Game
be an
Plus.
interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
Survival.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience
Okay, good.
called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist
Oh.
on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited.
Ah,
We can't wait to
shit.
what?
They're probably okay.
Not quite what I wanted.
Why?
I want
What?
more story.
The moon
Right.
is a harsh
More
mistress.
story DLC. I don't care what we're playing.
The longer you're here, the
This
harder
might have a
things are going
story.
to get for you.
Why are you on the moon?
Well, I get it anyway.
Will you get off the moon? Bit of replay value. I could get why, if you want story, that'd be disappointing, but they're trying to keep keep the game relevant. New stuff coming, I guess. More reason to replay it.
I guess.
All right, before we begin, yes, Mom, I'm still alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on. There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way, and Moon Crash is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available tonight, but we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Ooh. Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head-to-head against 5 other players.
What would we do without the cringe?
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, things like a chair.
Oh,
a
so it's
coffee
basically
mug, a
Gary's mod.
space banana.
Yeah.
Whatever works. But
What do they call the mode in Gary's mod?
Coworker, right, Susan?
Hide and
Absolutely
seek?
not.
Hide and seek.
Oh, prop hunter, right? Prop hunt?
Yeah, one of those two.
Probably not.
No!
That's probably why it's called Typhon Hunter.
Anyway.
I don't think these guys know that we're here to look at games. I think they think we're here to
for jump scares.
see a
Before we go,
kind of
I just
really
wanna say
not very
thanks
good
on
comedy
behalf of
show.
The whole
Comedy act?
team
Maybe
at
they
Arcade
are mimics
Studios,
after
to
all.
all of our fans
Yeah.
around the world.
They can't
who
mimic
have
a
played
decent
Prey
comedian,
and
though,
love
can
it.
they?
Yeah.
We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I think they did very well, though. None of these people are professional performers, and I think we've been very cruel, so please stop that.
Yeah, jeez. Why are you being so cruel, man?
I don't know.
Please
Hey,
welcome
everyone.
Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
Although I think they kind of announced a lot of the DLCs when the game came out already. You could see them. There were like a lot of mini
Hello,
story
friends.
DLCs.
I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Hi, guys.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution.
They are from
in Wolfenstein
foreign
2, the new
places.
Colossus.
Thanks.
As BJ Blazkowicz,
Machine
you rallied
Games
the American
is
resistance,
Swedish,
and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
What the hell?
Thank you for embracing our game.
So into it.
We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
And
Those poor Nazis.
Revolution
They always
continues with our next project, which leaps ahead
what did
in
they
time
do to deserve all
to
the
tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters.
They're always the scapegoats.
Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
Nice. See, this is the kind of DLC I want.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
Now we need to find
So
a friend.
while you can play it
There's a
solo,
pit boy in the
you
audience.
can also join with a friend to save the world together. The
Old boy.
resistance is counting on you.
All right, Hollybos, let's check it out.
Did he just say horribles? You're all horrible.
Hollywood? I don't know.
Listen, children. I've been fighting all
It's
my
almost
life for this
synth
world.
wave music. I love it. Why is it?
It never ends.
Let's fuck up some Nazis.
They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering.
Sister Captain.
To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you
Yeah,
can
what's up with
take.
that synth wave music?
It's
I
do
guess
or
it's
die,
popular right
sis. Just like Papa taught us.
Oh, I see.
Is it like playing around with the timeline or?
Well, it does anyway, right? Like they're pretty, because it's like the Nazis won the war and now everything's super advanced.
Yeah, and there's
In the
like
90s.
classic
Oh,
songs that
80s.
have been changed because of history and stuff.
Maybe.
At Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from
Can't
Doom
hear
to
VR stuff
Fallout
anymore.
4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will also include a single-player experience
that
that
might
puts
be
you in the
interested in
boots
that.
of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
The guy. Oh
my god! Oh my
in which
god!
you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn them into
Cyber
war
pilot.
machines against their
That
masters.
is why the song is there.
In our
Right.
ever-ending
Bet you.
quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Stop
I
having to
spend
go
the
at
time-
Nazis. This is wrong. Racist.
Both the Prey
So
and
controversial.
Wolfenstein VR experiences.
The only thing
are
worse than a
playable
Nazi
this
is a
week
zombie
at our booth
Nazi.
At E3, so please stop
Wow.
by and give them a try. Now,
There's a game about
we
that.
are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really
All right, I'll be right
wondering
back.
about
All right, dude.
Fallout 76.
Fallout 76. Don't go.
And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait
Fuck.
is
Okay, I'll
finally
wait.
over. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good thing I have wireless
he's
headphones.
the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game
I gotta
director at a
pee.
studio that has won
Run.
a bevy of accolades and
He's still
awards.
wittering away.
And he's here
Okay,
tonight
okay.
to tell
I'll be
us
right back.
what
quick.
he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
Ah, he's got a new jacket. He's always pushing it up a notch. I don't think they really like each other.
We're all here. it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up, it's in its 20s, it's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm gonna be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing.
Beer.
I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next.
All right. Did I miss anything?
You didn't miss anything. He's just been giving us
Well,
an
I think we have the best
overview
one
of E3 over the years.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards
I think it's a joke.
Catch that.
It's scary that you don't know if it is a joke, though.
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What?
My God, there is so much padding in this.
Fusroda. That's the command for
Yeah, well, they could have filled us
knocking things over.
75 minutes with something.
Is there a command for
Just
picking
do a
shit up?
shorter flipping press conference.
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right. Yes. Of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I ate all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition. Also coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch, Motorola Pagers, and your Samsung smart refrigerator.
Slim Noose. Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. I mean, I like comedy, but
Had to do it.
I don't know if that qualifies.
Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That doesn't
Set
mean much.
in the hills of West Virginia,
Could mean
you are one of
anything.
the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
With all of your friends, you have to pay for loot boxes.
Isn't that the same speech he did during the Microsoft thing?
Pretty much. I hope it's not just a rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
They've got to tell us more because there's apparently an in-depth documentary about it coming out after E3, so...
Oh, right.
They've got to give us more information after this. But pay attention to those things you were saying.
With the suit?
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven.
I'm glad it's like more green though, and not so
Yeah.
like dead.
I remember you saying that you got a little bit... Because you added all the mods that added the greenery, didn't you?
It's just so depressing if it's like all dead and green.
A weird creature.
Yeah.
I belong.
Satellite station or something. See, she has a 76 suit. He has one. So
I don't know if that's supposed to suggest different characters or...
For when the fighting is stopped,
yeah, well, if it's like
then the
you know different
fallout
players,
settle.
Yeah.
You must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings.
I don't know if there ever
but
was there ever a
hearts,
Fallout game where you,
minds,
after
and
you left the
ultimately,
vault,
America itself.
you still meet people of the same vault or something. Because in 3 you, well, there's a bunch of people in that vault, but like in 4 you're the only one, and you don't really
our
encounter
future
anyone.
begins.
I mean, unless your father counts in the third one.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spent 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Good morning, Vault 76.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Look at this vault boy.
Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up.
Oh God.
Don't you remember?
Kill it.
Time to leave
Kill
the
it.
vault.
Again.
Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Why did everyone leave and leave you behind?
Yeah, where is everyone? And like, if he's, I mean, we saw multiple people with the same vault suit, but it looks like it's empty. That's pretty.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
It's gonna run like shit.
Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
Oh, how weird.
We have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
What are people cheering for?
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online. Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games, too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
That's good.
Yeah.
When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vault-Tec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
What do you think? If you're fighting other players, it's going to be difficult to do stuff like VATS, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it probably doesn't exist then.
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
I thought there'd be less mutation.
Yeah.
With it being so soon after the Fallout.
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
I hope you can do like also only like 2-player or 3-player, you know, so it's not just like solo or 12 people.
Yeah, I wonder if you'll have an option just to just for friends or something.
It is his desire to build.
I like the co-ops. Everything co-op. I don't really want the PvP.
Construct your home of the future. With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls
I'm guessing if it's single player, then there has to be quests and NPC factions,
the
right?
America we hold dear.
Yeah, and it's just how in depth that is. I don't know.
Yeah. And now it also kind of makes sense that they say 4 times as big or something. I think.
Monitor your environment for anything.
If it's like multiplayer with 12 people, you probably don't want to encounter each other that often. So the world is just about matches.
The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges.
Like, what is that? Is it dragons?
Yeah, they're really going extreme with the creatures.
Work with your neighbors to ensure success.
It's almost like a spin-off or something.
There's no
mutant bat.
Nuclear wasteland.
Watch beats.
Document your adventures. Your memories
Yeah, it's
will
co-op up to
shape
12
the new
people,
American
but you can also
dream.
play single player.
What's that sound? Oh dear.
Well, the online was up to 12 people. I don't think you would work together with 12 people. Well, you could probably decide to work together. I don't know.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought,
I hope they do
why
like
don't we
Fallout
put
4 and then say it's
multiple
going to come
nuclear
out this
missile
year.
sites on the map.
Yeah.
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace.
I don't think
When
they've
you
shown any
emerge
skills
from the
yet.
comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed.
There's definitely levels.
Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of
John.
sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater
To return
means
your
of
gun you lost.
protection.
How nice of Johnny.
Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your
Holy
Uncle
shit.
Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask?
At the minute, Recluse, they're trying to reassure us that there are all the RPG and single-player stuff that you could want, with the addition of
Use a little elbow
co-op.
grease if you have to.
Todd Howard was very clear to say, kind of, all those single-player things you want from Fallout are in this game, plus
In the
kind of
likely
co-op
event
elements.
you don't acquire a full
I think it's
code on your
more
own, do not
like
give up.
Fallout 4, where it's like more
Search
shooter
for
and
others
RPG
who
though,
might
probably.
be harboring a grudge.
I think for sure, if it's
You'll
multiplayer,
have that nuclear launch code in no time.
settlements, yes. Settlements, you build together with friends.
Be responsible and
Yeah.
consider
What if they
your
do something
target
with VATS?
carefully.
If it's just like you activate it to get more crits or something.
I'm sure that, yeah, if there's a skill related to that stuff.
Yeah, you can build everywhere. Like there's no settlement. Technically, you can just start building wherever you want and then move it apparently.
This whole thing with these nuclear weapons, though, is changing my view of things a little bit. It's like,
Whatever your target
this
may
is very
be, take
PvP
advantage of
focused,
the resulting
taking over
fallout to
regions
gather rare and
against other
valuable
players.
resources.
That's why I'm like wondering how what kind of quests and stuff that would be like if we just play alone or in
Yet
co-op
these
only or
rewards
something. How
don't
long
come
can
without
you actually
risk.
play? Like how much is that to do?
The fate of this new
Although just like a
world is
scavenging
yours
thing
to
would be fun
command
too,
with
but
the
of course
power
eventually
of
that
the
would
atom.
probably get boring.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen any NPCs or quest dialogue, quest trees, or anything like that.
We know you've played a lot of our games.
Oh, that's
and
cool,
a lot
Reclusive,
of online
yeah.
games, but this one
There's a lot of
really
stuff
is
in this.
unique. We have built a
That
platform,
looks good.
100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come. And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta. And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well.
Everyone in the room
The
gets
Break It
beta
Early
access.
Test application.
Yeah, I hope it's open.
Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our
And
games
it's a
have had a
Bethesda
few
game.
bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work. Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world that glows in the
Special
fucking dark.
edition, I still don't know what we do.
Haven't even told us when the game is coming out. They're trying to flog us the collector's edition.
So cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of diving? Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Do you think it's going to be announced for this year?
All of this, the Fallout
The
76
beta probably, but
Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering,
guessing not the
when
game
is this
itself.
game coming out?
Oh.
We're excited to
Oh.
say
It's like
that it's coming out this year,
Oh, okay.
November 14th.
Okay, cool.
Fallout 4 again.
Right, I need to complete Fallout 4 then, don't I?
Thanks again
for
all
Fallout
your
4.
support
You can't
of
complete a
Fallout. It's been
Bethesda
10 years since
true.
Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do
when is the
have
beta?
another Fallout anniversary that we
Oh
are
man, I would
celebrating
freak
here
out
at
a little bit.
E3. It is the 3-year anniversary
That would get me hyped.
of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at
so many
E3.
fans.
They're
And
going to
we
do it
have
again, aren't
some
they?
cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4. And
Wants
because
to play
that guy
Fallout
said it,
Shelter on the
it's also
PS4.
coming to the Nintendo Switch.
It's gonna come for everything Skyrim is on.
You can play
To
it
your
with
fridge.
the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
Despite it being free, I haven't played it yet.
No, me neither.
And excited to say these versions
There's
are coming
excitement
out
right now. I love
tonight.
Okay, but what about the beta?
Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we
He
do
didn't say when the beta
coming
starts,
here
does it?
tonight. When
Did
we
he?
No.
see
Or is that
how
November?
many of you our games
No, I
have
think that's
touched,
the
it's
release.
incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible.
Over 100
That
people.
is more people
Just 100.
than every game that we have made combined. Incredible. It does kind of make you stop
Yeah.
and realize
You
that
can hear
our
by the
games
applause.
can have new lives on any type of
incredible.
device or system. And you know, when we looked at the
Wow,
iPhone
the Bethesda
11
website is
years
down
ago,
too.
we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter
Everyone
was
trying
one
to
of
log
them.
on for the beta.
And we did have another
what I
one
was trying to do.
that was far, far more ambitious. And we've been building it.
Who?
Oh, here we go.
And it's in
Skyrim.
the other franchise
I mean,
that you
Elder
love
Scrolls.
from us.
Oh,
It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
Is it the full Elder
Like Fallout
Scrolls
Shelter,
game?
we wanted an experience
oh no, it's mobile
that
shit.
we were not finding anywhere else.
He couldn't
Here it
crush
is.
this hype train more than he did.
Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game.
Boy.
A
Oh,
massive
get lost.
Remember our other IP?
RPG
The one with the
with
dragons and
console-quality
fancies and
graphics,
such?
but with a
Wouldn't a new
uniquely
game be
mobile
amazing?
experience.
Here it is
Believe
on
me
your
when
phone.
I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen
No, I really
does
don't.
not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks.
That makes no sense. Your phone is even tinier than this gigantic screen.
Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
I feel so bad for him right now. He seems like he doesn't really.
The audience really
That's-
aren't happy. You can hear a pin
No.
drop.
Like, no one gives a shit.
I mean,
Marketing back
I feel
to the
bad
first
because
Elder Scrolls
like
Arena,
games
this
companies
game
have to move with
features
the
both
times and
handcrafted
do stuff
and
like this
procedurally
because it's a
generated
growing
content.
market and stuff.
And it's not just melee. You have a range of
you know.
abilities and spells you can use.
It's just of no interest to me at all.
And of course, you can create your own character
Wow.
and be who you want to be.
That menu.
Improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities.
We really would like the Elder Scrolls
The
6 though,
entire
please.
game can
Please.
be played in portrait mode.
Do you think they're gonna pull it after this?
Did you hear that? You can play it in
That one was
portrait mode.
incredibly important to us,
wow.
that you could play it however you wanted.
Poor Todd Howard. He's dying on
You never
stage.
know when you'll need a free hand. To
Um.
hold your coffee, what do you...
Okay.
What, you're gonna
Yeah, right.
spanking the monkey while playing Skyrim?
You see those sexy Khajiits.
And it's not just dungeons.
Dark Elves.
It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes,
True, there's
running
Dark
on a
Elves.
phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
I'm sure it does.
I hope someone gets excited about this, I guess.
I really hope this isn't the last thing that they reveal, because it's a real...
Oh yeah,
Blades
wait
has
a second,
several
you have a good
modes
point. They can't
of
end on
play.
this.
Hopefully
First,
not.
the
That would
Abyss,
be a real
a
downer.
roguelike experience
Fallout has
where
been
you can
announced
see how
already.
far you can go in an endless dungeon.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I've
the
just been
arena,
harsh,
where
because,
you will do
you
battle
know...
one-on-one against other players.
Because I'm a grumpy
And the main
twat.
mode,
I'm sure someone
Don't
will
you know
like
that
this.
during
This
E3
is the
everyone
hub
becomes
for your
sarcastic
story and
and makes
quests.
jokes?
Yeah.
You are a
Like,
member
just look at
of
Twitter.
the
That's just
Blades,
the
the
just how it
Empire's
works.
top agents.
If I were going,
Forced into
you know, if you're
exile,
traveling somewhere
you
on a
return
plane
home
and
to
you want to
find
do
your
something,
town
it's just not
destroyed
what we
and need to
are
rebuild
thinking about, is it?
Yes,
Like,
Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide
Well,
what
on top
your
of that,
town
now
looks
you can
like
just bring your
and be able
Switch
to
and play
upgrade
Skyrim.
and decorate
Yeah.
all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit
Okay,
your
that's a
friends'
cool
towns.
feature. Why is this not in a Elder Scrolls game, or like an actual Elder Scrolls game?
town building, yeah.
Yes.
They're really screwing up the presentation
Wait.
here.
Wait. Oh, it was just a technical error. I thought they're pulling something here.
This is an Elder
God,
Scrolls game
I'm-
that you can play however and wherever you want.
On a
And we are
PC?
going to bring Blades
Because
Except
imagine
on a
if they
PC.
announce, if they
system
announce
we
an
can.
actual Elder Scrolls game, they can't
Phones,
announce this
PCs,
afterwards. No one gives a shit.
consoles, also
No one would
virtual
realize
reality
it exists.
on
They would have to
mobile,
show this first.
all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one of my dreams is we'll go back
Wow,
to that
this room
portrait
is
mode,
dead.
which I like to call meeting mode. Because
I
if you're
think-
in a meeting on your playing a game,
It's really hard because I
portrait
think
mode, no one knows you're playing a game. And so with
is he
Blades,
saying you can
be in a
also
meeting
play
playing
this
Blades
game on your
against
PC in
someone at
VR?
home in VR.
Yes.
Right.
Blades is coming.
But I can also play
this
Skyrim
fall
in VR.
for free.
Yeah, and I mean it's like it's a mobile game, so it's not going to be anything like as in depth as a
And you
PC
can
game.
pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week,
Pre-order on a
go
mobile
to
game?
playblades.com and register.
That is the
for
first
early
time I heard
access.
that.
If you're here at E3,
Pre-register
Blades is
for
gonna be
early
playable
access.
on our booth. So please come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone.
I don't
We'd
think
love
I've
to see
ever
you.
heard
Please
about a
come by.
mobile game having a pre-order.
I just want to thank you all again,
Okay,
all
now?
of our fans here, everybody watching online, for
Wait,
all of your
maybe.
support over the years. It is so exciting to show
Really?
you
Is he
all that we
wrapping
have
up
coming
on
out
that
this year.
bombshell?
And
Oh
it
wait,
is an honor and a
Cyberpunk got
blessing
announced at the very
to
end.
represent all
Like
of the
the king of
incredible
this game, so
people
who knows?
at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now
Maybe a
in
Nordic dude
Maryland,
jumps on the stage in a
Montreal,
bit.
and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them
like
to
the
hear
elf, I
your
guess, if
appreciation
it's
for
what
their
people
work.
expect. You know. Come on, there has to be something. You can't end on this.
Thank you.
Hi, Reclusive. Your messages are coming through, but the chat is screening them if you
best
put
team and group of
like
people I could ever hope
any
for.
kind of strong
Amazing.
language.
We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe
Wait,
we do something
wait,
a little
wait.
different too.
Come on,
Okay.
come on,
And
something
tell
really
you what we
amazing.
have coming
Do it.
beyond this year in the future.
Yeah.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
Okay, this is it.
Okay. Oh, is it Starfield maybe?
Yeah, this
But
is
this
stuff.
one is in an all new epic franchise.
Okay.
Our
Give me
first
space, Fallout,
wholly
Skyrim.
original franchise in 25 years.
I'm biting my nails.
Yeah,
Jet?
I'm like,
We're excited to announce
I get goosebumps.
our next adventure.
Oh my god.
This is cool. If it's Space Skyrim, Fallout crossover, I want it now.
Just you want Space Skyrim Fallout? Okay.
Yes. Okay, I see space, maybe. Yes, space!
Edge,
Space is a good sign.
it's a planet. It's the edge of a planet.
Who knew? Who knew if it's called Starfield, it would be space?
No Man's Sky.
That would be hilarious.
Remastered.
Oh no. Oh, this is. I love new IPs. I'm glad there's new IPs. Sequels are cool and stuff, but new IPs is always exciting.
Absolutely.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. At least
that's
now I
it.
know. If it's a Bethesda game, it has to be the same style as Skyrim, Fallout, probably, right?
Maybe.
Starfield
Hopefully.
is a game
be
that
a
we have
mobile
spent
game.
years thinking about and working on.
And you can play it now
Something
on your
we
mobile.
feel uniquely positioned to pull off, and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that.
Oh.
And it's the one
There
you
it
keep
is.
asking about.
That's it. There it is.
I didn't think they'd
New Elder
talk about
Scrolls.
Elder
It's a
Scrolls.
new Elder Scrolls. Yeah, it's a new Elder Scrolls.
Holy shit.
There it is. There it is. But he said after Starfield.
That's it. That's all we get. Just just the logo.
Yeah, they
Okay,
said
actually,
after Starfield,
now
so
I'm
that's
really
gonna be
done.
out for.
I just want to thank you all for your time tonight. The time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
Okay, so now you need to go for your video and look at that landscape and tell us where it was, SC. Where is that?
Can I get another round of applause, please?
It's in yeah.
Another round of
We'll
applause,
find
please,
out.
for Todd Howard.
I'm in shock.
Well,
I'm in shock as well.
We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks
And the
also to
mobile
all
games.
of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you, and I hope you're as excited about what you've seen
It
tonight.
did look like
as
Cyrodiil.
we
We're
are.
going back
Whether
to
it's
Cyrodiil.
a new Fallout
It looked a
game,
little bit more
a new
exotic
Elder
than
Scrolls
that.
game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play
Yeah, I was
on
expecting
your
a
phone
forest.
for free. Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register.
It's crashed.
easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
Hammerfell, I think.
Well, that wasn't a complete disaster.
It was okay. I mean, they talked about
Wrap up Bethesda E3. Well, there you have it. Bethesda's 2018 E3 press
they talked
conference
about
is
the
done.
stuff that we were speculating, but they didn't give us much
Yeah.
information, did they? Like they just confirmed Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6. So.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about Fallout, there's now we know a little bit more. Still a lot of questions though. How much RPG stuff, how much, like, are there any proper quests, any proper story, or is it all really open world, do your own thing, kind of?
Yeah.
I mean, Todd didn't really say much about those games, but we got.
I think the two things about Fallout 76 was the kind of the nuking of different regions, and how those 6 regions relate to each other, like territory control. I'm interested to see how much of the game is based on that, taking territory from opposing players, and also the fact that there was no. It didn't show us doing any questing or talking to NPCs at all.
Yeah, which is a bit weird.
So I wonder how much of that stuff about it being viable in single player is really going to shake out as being a thing.
And how is that gonna work with the online? Now that I think about it, if you build a base and everything is persistent, but you also have random people in the world,
Normally, yours Fallout 76 by
Like,
itself
if
would
you
be big enough, but they had a
log
lot
out,
of stuff, so
do
we
you just have
impressed
your
with the
base there now in like a public server and people can go there and destroy it and raid it, whatever, and then when you come back it's broken? Or is it maybe only if you log in it spawns it, or I don't know.
have done well and have
Yeah, I don't know.
really resonated with people, and
Yeah, I think it's State of Decay too, like drop in, drop out, kind of open world stuff.
Yeah, but what happens with your structures and stuff?
Yeah, with the base
Because it
building.
keeps saying it's persistent. Oh well, I don't know how it works in State of Decay. Do you?
I wonder if they'll have different servers with different rule sets, similar MMO, so you have a PvP option or a PvE option or a friends only mode, so you just opt into all that stuff.
But like if it's because it's single player and stuff too, right? Or it sounds like you can just play with any number of people maybe. So that means there's like instances of the servers, right? It's not just like one global server or something. It's like
I'm not a huge mobile fan, and I know
it creates like a new instance of that server if you just play solo or something.
Yeah.
Like if I build something in a multiplayer server and then I quit and then I play single player or vice versa, how is that going to affect? But maybe that's why bases are mobile, so that like if you log out it gets deconstructed.
Skyrim, I bought it on every
I don't know.
platform. This is the game I'm waiting for. He knows it. He's just teasing us to this
Yeah,
point.
he said it goes, your skills go with you, so maybe the base gets packed up with you and you just plop it down wherever you go to.
That might be it, yeah. Which is also weird then, like how do you move it if you build everywhere and I want to build like on top of the structure I found in the world, but then I pack it up and move my base? Do I just have like floating pieces now?
But more of an online experience. Based on what you guys saw, are you sold on it? Do you want to go online? Do you want to be a part of it? What did you think of the presentation?
Unless I mean you can move it from server to server. So it's always in the same location, but you just unpack it again at the same location or something on a different server. But then you also run into problems of like, what if someone already built nearby and your stuff overlaps?
Yeah, possibly. I think I've only played one game where you could pack up your kind of house in a kind of an open buildy environment, and that was an MMO. But basically you would pack up the house and it goes into your data pad, and then you could go to somewhere new and unfold it and then it appears there again. And I suppose like areas to build is not too much of a problem if there's only 12 people per server.
Well, yeah, but you gotta still consider that might happen, right? Like even if it's a huge world, and chances are you won't overlap or build at the same spot, it can still happen. Like they still have to program it in a way that this stuff can't happen somehow, right?
Yeah.
Like it won't conflict. With EA's press conference yesterday, a lot of stress among different sectors of
It's
fans
one server like
about,
Arc just save offline when not
what
playing.
happened to this
I
franchise
don't
I
know,
like. And if you're a fan of any of these franchises that
because they have
Bethesda
dedicated
has,
server.
they're
That's what they
making
said.
this
It's
thing
not like you
wanted,
start your
or
own
they're
servers or
making
something.
a left turn, but I feel like you can tell they're kind of going to veer back as well. And they have, whether it's the mobile games or the VR or these different expansions and stuff. I'm not sure if the Prey DLC is what
So many
Prey fans are looking
questions.
for. That's a little
Lots
weird,
of questions to
but
answer.
Wolfenstein, like, they're doing really nice things with the Wolfenstein.
I don't know. What did you think overall of the conference? I think there was a lot of padding there. A lot of like jokey jokes and people telling us about history and stuff. But I think they made up for it towards the end by talking about the things that we're actually really excited about. But they didn't show us very much of those at all.
No, I'm glad that we know now that Starfield is a new IP. Like just that it's confirmed right now, it's cool.
Yeah, and I think
I guess Fallout.
Go on.
I was just gonna say like Fallout 76. Glad we know about it, and a little bit happy we see a bit of Prey, but
to bring the Fallout universe and bring their base building in, and I don't know. I feel like they went into this not asking what game can we clone, but how can we bring it into this world ourselves?
I'm very excited about Fallout 76
all
though.
the problems right away, 'cause it had an answer
I'm really intrigued to jump in and see what it's like, and something multiplayer from Bethesda that's not an MMO. I'm just excited about that. I think and we're always saying we want something new, and there's lots of questions. Well, that's good then, because it means it is something different and new. I'm interested in exploring and finding out.
Yeah, that's true. And like, it's just the fact that they're like starting with this kind of stuff now, like they're experimenting with this whole online co-op stuff. You know, it may not be amazing right away, but in the future, then you know they might iterate on these ideas and just improve it, and maybe we'll have like a multiplayer Skyrim one day, or you know.
Hopefully.
If you like press conferences for being about
It'd be amazing.
Or Elder Scrolls. I always say Skyrim.
Yeah. You want Skyrim too.
Not a whole lot more coming out this year from them. I think is the marquee stuff. Their best announcements are things that are.
No, but it's cool. I wasn't.
Personally, what would you give it?
I was, you know, trying not to get excited about this before the official announcement, because there were so many speculations. And actually now I'm curious. Now I want to bring up some of these speculations that people had, because there were a lot of these like leaked documents of like, this is what the game is going to be like. I'm curious how accurate that was.
Very much going back on what they said before. So I'd say solid.
Fair, and even the Todd
But
stuff. Like,
yeah, I'm glad we can.
we
We just know a bit more about it now. Now I'm a little bit more hyped. I think this could be super fun and cool.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they're kind of keeping things under wraps for such a long time, and then a leak, or there's an announcement, and then the game is not too far away, so you're not waiting for years and years for stuff.
Yeah.
You can get excited and know in a few months we're going to be playing it.
This year, there's a few games I get to play now. Yeah. I'm excited about that. So you really give it a solid B there. Yeah. Because I know what I'm playing this fall. I know what I'm excited about. I know which.
Yeah, not a traditional Fallout at all. But we've got lots of traditional Fallout, and they will do another traditional Fallout. Let's try something different.
I mean, it's a really solid show. I feel like they came in really teasing the future of what
I'm really curious though when the beta starts. I don't know.
Afraid of what Todd Howard wants to do.
Is the I don't want to mess with the stream. Is the website still down?
Being servers and being online as an old school gamer who
let's see. I think it was when I just tested.
That single player is a part of their future.
Yeah, it's not loading for me. Well, I mean, it's not even like a beta website. It's just like the Bethesda website, but like. Yeah.
As a fan, I can come back home to the single-player experiences I'm hoping for.
Oh, cool.
Waiting for 20 years to play.
Cool.
All right,
I mean, if releases in November.
Bethesda's only been doing these press conferences for a few years. And,
okay. Well, more speculation. There was in that teaser there was like a date of October 27th at one of the.
We'll hear more from you guys.
I think it was a Pip-Boy or something. Something had a date on it, and people speculated that would be the release date, but maybe that's the beta. I don't know.
A lot of Bethesda news.
That would timing-wise, that would be.
Starfield, the Elder Scrolls
well,
6,
now it's only like what, months. That wouldn't be enough time for them to fix full release of the game. I don't think that would be too much of an issue. If the game itself came out October or something, then maybe. But if it's just a beta,
tomorrow, keep tweeting your
I think that'd be
reactions
fine.
using the YouTube E3 hashtag. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow with more live coverage. We want to hear your thoughts about today. And tomorrow we've got.
It's usually there'll be.
No, full release is November. That's confirmed already.
Yeah. I think the beta will just be they'll slowly be sending invites, and then they'll probably have an open beta that has a date.
I'm here
specific
with
dates.
Vaughn Dahar and Dan Bunting from Treyarch to talk about your game. So you guys had a big event a couple weeks ago, revealed a lot about Black Ops 4. But the good news is fans here at E3.
Oh, well, thank you for joining me for this, SC, because...
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I just wanted to relax and watch it, but it's nice to chat as well and
on the show floor. Oh, cool.
And
yeah.
stuff. That's cool.
The fans who've been following along so far.
I'm sorry that you put off doing your analysis.
Oh, no. Who cares? So we'll go and watch this anyway.
I would like to see your analysis of the of some of those trailers, though.
We shall see. Maybe I'll finish it.
Do it.
sort of Chinese kind
A remake of 3? That'd be cool too.
Very kind of exotic location and the
But
new
stuff is more exciting though than remakes, I think. You know.
I don't want to go back to
This is
3.
going to be a good battle test to have.
Let's go
tens of
forward.
thousands of gamers grinding on this thing, which was great. And we can't wait to see it. But you guys had such
Night,
a
night,
huge,
Reclusive. Thanks for joining us,
some 2 weeks
dude.
ago. I'm revealing so many aspects of the
Yeah,
game.
see, Reclusive.
Zombies
And I guess
are
we
on
have
your,
our
panel,
Wednesdays thing
later
then
this week
still
talking
when we.
about zombies. You've got all those
Yeah,
campaigns,
if you feel like
lots of
chatting
interesting stuff with
again,
the specialist
I think
one-
there's like 4 big companies tomorrow or something, right? So.
yeah. So maybe on Wednesday we'll get together just to chat over the whole thing. How should we do it? We were gonna play a game and talk, but the more I think about it, I feel like it's going to be hard to concentrate on talking if we're playing a game.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that the whole time too. I was like, I wonder if that's gonna work well. It's interesting, but I wonder if it's gonna work well. I think it's fine for the stream, but if it's a podcast as like audio only, it could be a bit jarring for people.
Yeah, because we're going to have to talk to each other about the game, and the only other podcast I've seen do that is really, really kind of, they're hardly concentrating on the game at all. One of them is just playing in the background, and it's something for people to look at, but
just too much temptation to spill the beans.
I don't know.
On this thing.
Maybe we should just chat and then think about. Let's just do it as we've done it, shall we?
All right.
More
Sure. We can still
straightforward.
do like, you know, at one point have the, I guess, just play State of Decay if you want.
Yeah, that'd be
Not
cool.
When, but yeah.
Well, if you
Maybe
want to,
just have the voice thing for now.
yeah. So let's do the podcast Wednesday at 10, as per 10 for me, as per usual, and then just play State of Decay together at some point.
Cool.
Okay, so if anyone is still in stream, thank you for joining us, and I will stop the stream now because the things have finished. Bye, 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 bye.
Goodbye.
Stop stream.
Lulu.